Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News fans. Bachelorette fans got a glimmer of hope for a happily ever after for Clare Crawley. While her romance with Dale Moss burned out as quickly as it started, the two reunited last month. The pair were spotted holding hands on a beach in Florida. Clare also subtly confirmed the rumors that they were spending time together. Clare and Dale reunite 1 month after breakup. The Bachelorette season 16 really was one of the most dramatic seasons ever. Clare Crawley blew up the format of the long-running dating show. Typically, the lead eliminates her suitors one by one. However, Clare Crawley eliminated herself. Us Weekly reports that Clare was smitten with Dale Moss in less than 2 weeks. So smitten, in fact, that she dropped the facade completely and left the show with him. Tayshia Adams took over and completed the season, ultimately getting engaged to Zach Clark. Zach and Tayshia are still going strong. The same can't be said for Clare and Dale. Just a few short months later, their relationship was over almost as quickly as it began. Dale posted a bombshell statement on his social media, confirming the split. Even Clare was seemingly blindsided by the news. It looked like she was moving on, thanks in part to an Instagram-cultivated breakup playlist. But then came the shocking rumors that Clare and Dale were together in Florida. Stealthy Instagram post confirms they were vacationing together. Photos of Clare and Dale holding hands seem to confirm the rumors of a reunion. Clare posted a photo on her Instagram that solidified it for eagle-eyed viewers. At a glance, the photo seems to be of a handful of seashells. But there's a foot in the background photobombing Clare's post about making memories. No, the average Bachelor Nation fan won't recognize contestants by their feet. However, hours earlier, Dale Moss posted on his IG stories, showing off his silver toenail polish. He seemingly lost a bet. The person in Clare's photo had the same nail polish on. Fans quickly put toe and toe together. Did they reconcile for good? What's their relationship status today? It's been 2 weeks since Clare Crawley's seashell toe post. There has been nary a mention of Dale Moss. For his part, he's been busy in NYC with his buds. He recently visited the hottest attraction in the city, The Edge. She did post a pensive photo recently with the caption, "A setback is just a setup for your comeback." Inside sources tell online that the former couple is not back together. In fact, Clare is trying to move on from the relationship. But they want to be friends and do want to see each other. Are you rooting for Clare and Dale to work things out? Or do you think too much drama has gone down between them? Drop your comments down below or join our Facebook group to share your thoughts. According to Reality Steve, the network has already found the next Bachelorette. 2 of them, actually. Don't forget to tune in to see Matt James give out his final rose on The Bachelor. The season finale and after the final rose air on Monday, Crawley and
March
Dale
15th.
Moss were not supposed to be seen together again, at least not like this. After their whirlwind engagement on The Bachelorette in 2020, their fairy tale romance fizzled just as quickly as it ignited. Public breakups, cryptic Instagram posts, and mutual unfollowing seemed to be the nail in the coffin. Fans had moved on, or so they thought. But last weekend, Clare and Dale were seen arm in arm in Malibu, laughing outside Nobu like no time had passed. Paparazzi cameras snapped their cozy exchange. Within hours, #ClareandDale was trending across social platforms. Were they back together? Was love getting a second chance? Or was this all just a show? Chapter 2. Sources say, this isn't love, it's a story to Jewy. Despite what the dreamy beachside snapshots suggest, multiple insiders are sounding the alarm. Clare was hesitant, said one source close to the hairstylist turned Bachelorette. But Dale? He's always known how to make headlines. The source claimed Dale had been strategically re-engaging with Clare behind the scenes since early spring. After a stalled modeling deal and declining influencer engagement, Dale allegedly reached out to Clare with a business proposition. It was less "I miss you" and more "let's shake things up," the insider claimed. And Clare, after some soul-searching and a recent breakup of her own, didn't say no. Chapter 3. What CLA Aries in a circle really thinks. According to friends close to Clare, the reunion left them deeply worried. "She's worked so hard to heal," one pal told Bachelor T Daily. "She finally got to a peaceful place, and then boom, Dale walks back in with those eyes, that charm, and a million little apologies." Her inner circle isn't buying Dale's story. "He's charming, but he's always got one eye on the camera," a former producer from The Bachelorette added. "We saw it firsthand. He's good at playing the part, but when the cameras stop rolling, the script changes." Clare reportedly confided to friends she wasn't sure about the meetup, but was curious. Some say it was closure. Others say it's a setup. Chapter 4. Let's talk timing. Dale's career slump. Dale Moss was everywhere after his initial Bachelorette run. Podcast interviews, modeling gigs, even a few flirtations with hosting roles. But recently, things have gone quiet. According to his manager, who requested anonymity, Dale had some promising opportunities fall through. Brands weren't renewing contracts. He needed a moment. And what better moment than a viral reunion with the woman he once left behind? "He knew what he was doing," said a former campaign partner. "All he had to do was show up, smile, and make it look like they were in love again. It was the easiest PR stunt ever." Was Clare complicit? That's where things get complicated. Chapter 5. Clare's side, a heart still healing. Clare has been open about her struggles: mental health, heartbreak, fertility. After her breakup with Dale, she underwent surgery to remove her breast implants, seeking to reclaim her health and peace of mind. "I'm learning to choose myself," she told fans in a 2022 Instagram video. So why now? Why Dale? "She's vulnerable," says a friend. "She wants to believe people can change. She wanted to believe he could." Sources say Clare agreed to meet Dale after weeks of texting, late-night phone calls, and promises of nothing serious, just a catch-up. But emotions don't work on timers. "She cried afterward," the friend added. "She didn't expect it to feel so familiar." Chapter 6. The Reunite. What really happened at Nobu. Onlookers at Nobu described the dinner as intimate but cautious. "They weren't all over each other," one witness shared. "There were laughs, but also pauses, like something was being held back." Clare wore a flowing white wrap dress. Dale, ever the charmer, kept adjusting his cufflinks. They hugged goodbye and stood in the parking lot for a long time, the source added. There was a kiss, but not a passionate one. It looked rehearsed. Social media thought otherwise. The photo of Dale whispering into Clare's ear while she smiled coyly exploded online. But there's one thing fans didn't see: Clare's face as she drove away alone. Chapter 7. Instagram fuels the flames. Within 24 hours, Dale posted a black and white photo of a sunset with the caption, "Sometimes we're not meant to understand everything right away." Clare posted a boomerang of her coffee cup, the word pause scripted across the lid. Neither confirmed or denied the reunion. But fans began dissecting every move. Was Clare wearing the necklace Dale gave her? Did Dale's jacket look too familiar? Did Clare just like one of his posts from 2021? The Bachelor Nation rabbit hole was in full swing. Chapter 8. Axes speak out, and they have TOUJTS. Dale's ex-fling from post-Clare days, fashion model Samira Blake, posted a not-so-subtle message on her IG stories. "Some men don't miss you. They miss the attention you bring." Clare's on-again off-again date Jeff, whom she was rumored to be seeing quietly for months, unfollowed her shortly after the reunion went public. Even Tayshia Adams, who succeeded Clare on The Bachelorette, chimed in during a podcast episode. "I just hope everyone's being real with themselves. That's all I'll say." Cryptic, shady, and maybe accurate? Chapter 9. Friends as Lame, it's already falling apart. The reunion, insiders say, didn't go beyond the public moment. They haven't seen each other since Nobu, claimed a friend of Clare. She texted him once after, but he left it on read. According to a crew member from Bachelor in Paradise, Dale is fishing for a spot on the next season. He wants screen time again, they alleged. If the Clare storyline works, great. If not, he's ready to pivot. As for Clare, she's disappointed, but not devastated. She knows now, the source said. This wasn't about her. Chapter 10. Fans divided, true love or tc. Across Reddit and Instagram, fan theories are rampant. Some still believe the spark is real. They were always meant for each other. They just needed time. Others are less convinced. This screams PR stunt. Dale's career is flatlining. A third group is just tired. Let Clare live in peace. She deserves better than recycled drama. Polls show a near-even split. 49% believe Dale is using Clare. 51% believe in the reunion's sincerity. But one thing is clear, this story is far from over. Chapter 11. The DMLEAKED around the world. Late Sunday, a screenshot began circulating. A fan claimed Dale accidentally responded to her DM with a message clearly meant for someone else. "Let's wait a week before we meet again. I want the Nobu photos to breathe." No confirmation yet if the screenshot is authentic, but the internet is convinced. "He exposed himself," one TikTok user said in a viral video. This was all for show. Neither Dale nor Clare has commented, but Clare posted a story of herself holding a sign that read, "Boundaries are beautiful." Chapter 12. What's next for Clare and Dale? If you ask producers at ABC, they're watching closely. "There's always room for a redemption arc," a network exec admitted. Bachelor Nation thrives on second chances. But friends say Clare is retreating again, focusing on family, health, and her rescue dogs. "Closure doesn't always come in a pretty bow," one friend said. "Sometimes it comes in the form of a public dinner and a private realization." As for Dale, he's reportedly in New York, attending influencer events and teasing a big announcement. EPILOGE. Not what it seemed, but exactly what we expected. Was the Clare and Dale reunion romantic? Maybe. Was it authentic? Depends who you ask. Was it strategic? Almost definitely. In the end, it wasn't a love story. It was a headline. And if there's one thing Dale and Clare know how to do, it's give us something to talk about. But this time, Bachelor Nation isn't swooning. They're watching. And waiting. Because whether it's love, lies, or likes, this reunion was never quite what it seemed. The end, or just the next episode.